Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation by Ambika Prasad Research Foundation. So today we will start our Orchids of Odisha Part 12. So today we will talk about Aerides odorata. It is also commonly known as fragrant Aerides. Due to its common name, it can clearly indicate that this particular orchid has fragrance. So we will start. So as you can see in this slide, we will talk about here habit and habitat. So Aerides odorata is an epiphytic orchid and it is mostly found in moist deciduous forest. So mainly the host plants as in Soria robusta, Maduka longifolia and other big trees like Mangifera indica. So these are all their host plants mainly we have seen, and it is mainly found in moist deciduous forest area. I mean, where is a stream flowing or perennial stream is there, this particular orchid will be grown in that particular area. And now comes the flowering and fruiting period. The flowering is mainly in the month of June to July, and the flower remains bloom for about 3 to 4 weeks. And fruiting is start in the month of August to June. So it is, you can see in this picture, this is the flowering and we have taken this on the July month. So here you can see the leaf structure. So it has a one prominent leaf structure from any other orchids. So Aerides specifically, this type of leaves, they have unequally rounded lobed at apex. So it is one of the main characteristics, and it has a linear and oblong also. So this is the characteristics of the leaves. Then the main perspective of this particular orchid is the flower arrangement. The flower arrangement has its unique on its own. So as you can see in this picture, the upper one has a dorsal sepal hooded, means it acts like a hooded type, and then you can see the petal are rounded, and then you can see the lateral one, that is lateral sepal, and it is broader than the upper sepal or petals. And you can see the lip, here is the lip is sessile and large and conspicular spurt, as you can see in this picture. And it has one another character or another specific key, that is spur tapering to the tip and hooked forward as in claw like, as in tiger, as you can see the tiger claws. So it is one of the main resemblance that everyone does with this particular orchid. So here is both front view and side view, as you can see. So apart from that flowering and leaf and habit and habitat, it has some other associationship with other biota, like it has a mainly association with mycorrhizal fungi, lichen and mosses. It is one of that helps them in their crucial stage, like self-staining population of this particular orchid, and it also helps them for their reproduction, like for the food or for the shelter in that particular host plant that they will attach to it. So it is one of the association that we have seen of the Aerides odorata. Then apart from other associationship, we have also seen that some species, as in some small insect or some other insect, they also depend on this particular orchid. So as you can see in this picture, the spiders make their web as a food source for them, because due to its fragrance, and due to is something a liquid, a fluid like structure of that particular, in that Aerides odorata, you will see that it has some sticky substance will be there. So for that particular reason, many insect attract to it, and for that spider also make their web on that particular orchid, so it will be easy for them to collect their food chain for their for their population. So it is one of the also help the other species. Then another species that we have also seen, that sometimes, not every time, I have seen a rare in number, that red ant particularly make stay on this particular orchid for the nectar collection. So as you can see in this picture. So now we come down to the ethnomedicinal uses. So as you can see, this particular orchid have one of the most fragrance characters. So apart from that, it has some ethnomedicinal uses like the leaf extract. Leaf extract is used against tuberculosis, as known as TB, and sometimes the leaf paste is used against wound healing. And from the other literature, I have also found that the root extract is mixed with the bark of Ajatica indica as a neem, and the root of Saraka asoka as in asoka is used to treat rheumatoid arthritis. So I have collected this particular from the literature, but I have seen only the leaf paste is used against wound healing. So this one we have collected from the tribal communities. Then we come down to the phytochemical analysis. So this particular orchid, it possesses stem and leaves particularly. The extract possesses polyphenols, flavonoids, phenols, alkaloids, tannin, terpenoids, steroids, glycosides, amino acids, saponin, and coumarin. So these particular compounds are found in this particular orchid. So now we come down to the economical value. So as I have told earlier that due to its fragrance, it can be used for various uses. So as per the literature or as per the information collected from Google, I get to know that the fragrance of this particular flower makes it a potential source for perfume extraction in many parts of the world. So in many area of the world, this particular orchid is used for the perfume enhance. So as we have seen, it has ethnomedicinal uses, phytochemical analysis, and economical uses also. It has another uses as in analysis, as in pharmacological analysis. So it possesses antimicrobial activity, antioxidant activity, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antifungal activity, and other two aspects. So these are all the pharmacological analysis of Aerides odorata. So one of the major things that I have found that what are the IUCN status of this particular orchid. So this particular orchid has very much variation in every part of the state of the India. So in Odisha we have particularly seen it as an endangered some places because due to some threats like habitat loss, like over collection of this particular orchid and illegal trading, and also one of the host plant is also declining. So due to this particular aspect, this particular orchid has come under endangered category, but in IUCN list I have not seen this orchid as an endangered one. So I cannot well make sure of it. I only collected this information from some particular literature. So as for as I have visited many forests, or as you can say some forests, so on that particular database I have seen that this particular orchid has less in number. So for that I can make a statement to it that it has less population than compared to other Aerides species. Then we come down to this particular thing that what are the threats that we have seen. So as I have told earlier that it has a habitat destruction, illegal trading, over collection, declining of host plants, and sometimes climate change. So these are the particular threats that this particular orchid is declining. So due to its population is decreasing, as we have seen, so in that particular area where this particular orchid is declining such a rate that we have seen a less in number. So we have particularly collected this orchid from fallen dead trees, or sometimes from the mining areas, means the places that are going to be a mining area. From that we have collected this orchid, and we have restored in Tensa Nature Camp in Odisha. So for that it will this particular orchid will not go declining in next future. So sometimes some questions maybe arise, like how to identify it and where we can find this particular orchid. So as we all know that this particular orchid is found near the stream, as in moist deciduous forest area. When where there is a perennial stream or a moist areas, and has a specific host plant like I have mentioned earlier. So for that you can also found this particular orchid, and how to identify it. So as you can see, it has a pale green flat leaves, okay, with highly fragrant, means you can possibly get their scent from about a mile or less than that. So you can also get their scent, and it has a purple tipped waxy white flower, a large claw-like incurved spur. As I have told earlier, the flower has a basic appearance like a tiger claw. So the inflorescence appear in late April or to some early May. It takes about 40 to 50 days to come to flower, which open up at all the time. So yeah, the flowering period also has a very intact timeline. So this how you can identify this particular orchid. So thank you for listening. Hope you will like this video, and keep subscribing to our channel and click the bell icon so you will get the update of our new upcoming videos. So thank you for watching.